Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail, and we're continuing here in Drogheda, and where we're heading now is to St Lawrence Gate. And St Lawrence Gate actually led to the Friary of St Lawrence, and it was part of the wall fortifications of the medieval town of Drogheda, and it was built in the 13th century and has been described as one of the finest of its kind. And just across the road there you can see a bar which is called Sarsfields. So I'm not sure if that's named after the Jacobite general or not, but it could well be. And St Lawrence Gate then was originally called the Great East Gate, but was renamed because of the street and the gate which led to the Hospital of St Lawrence. And so that's where we're heading now, and this is it here. Quite magnificent, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. And you can see there from the sign it says St Lawrence Gate Ward. So that's St Lawrence Gate. That was an outer gate, of course there was an inner gate, but that gave the gate there gave it more protection. So we're going to cross the road here, and I'm going to try and give you a better wee view of it. So there you go. That's St Lawrence Gate here at Drogheda. A fantastic building, and also fantastic to still have this with us. So there's a couple of wee boards that I'm going to read out to you. And this is the first one. Now you can see something of what it would have looked like back in the day. That's about 1300, the Barbican. And it says here, although known as St Lawrence Gate, this building is more properly described as a Barbican. It stood in front of and so provided extra protection for a now destroyed gateway in the town wall. A drawbridge would have spanned the deep pit or ditch in the space between the Barbican and the gate. Similar Barbicans are known to have existed along the defences of other important medieval Irish towns, but this is the only surviving example. The Barbican was built in the 13th century, probably around 1250, when the original earthen rampart around Drogheda was replaced by a strong stone wall. So there you go. So I'll take you through the gate. There you can see where the indentations are. I don't know if we'll be able to see in there. We will. And that's a good job I brought my torch with me today. So hopefully I'll be able to give you a good wee view in here. And I'll also be able to show you the other side as well. You can see the cobbles there. There's the old steps. Fantastic, isn't it? So there you go, that's about the best I can do for you. So it is. And there's another wee plaque here that I'm going to read to you. And it says, St Lawrence Gate, built with the walls of the town in early Norman times, is the finest specimen in Ireland of a barbican of four-work protecting the rail gate. It derived its name from the priory of St Lawrence, now quite destroyed, which was outside the walls nearby. And this gate is 50 feet high, thickness of the walls is 7 feet, and the circumference of the connecting towers is 20 feet. So yeah, amazing, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. So there you go. So I'll take you a wee walk around. There you can see a green post box. It's not the Royal Mail, it's the Irish Mail. Definitely some height. Amazing to still have this all the same, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. You could just imagine that back in medieval times, couldn't you? Like, certainly very imposing, like if you were coming to attack it. It definitely gives the feel of a stronghold. There's no doubt about it. You can see that slit there is blocked up. Quite amazing. So I have one more wee bit to show you of the old original wall. So that was the outside gate. So the other gate would have run roughly about here, because what you can see here is the old wall. And this is called Featherbed Lane. So Featherbed Lane here, this wall was part of the defences. So that's the outer gate. The wall would have ran up there, and then the inner gate, I would assume, there. And so this is part of the original wall as well then, obviously. Look at the thickness of that. They don't make walls like that today, that's for sure. Look at that there, my goodness. Certainly built to stand a siege, that's for sure. And I suppose there's no sieges today, so we don't need walls that thick. Although with some of the neighbours' TVs, you could do with the walls a bit thicker, couldn't you? They're that loud sometimes. And their music as well. So yeah, I'll give you a wee view of the gate again, and then we'll wrap this wee video up. So thank you, and God bless.